here's the irony of my morning so far. I have a before school meeting, part of the start of the school year stuff, and I was the first ready, literally sitting waiting for the student and the spouse to go. And guess who's last getting here? Yeah, me, because we had to take 2 cars. I got to go to work, and this is just how my life is. That thing is low. Occasionally, rarely, when I get in the car, whack the back of my head on this thing. Youch. All right, let's have lunch. Sorry about the goofy earpiece. I was knockoff AirPod. I was listening to actually Paul David talk about how to correctly play a song on the guitar. And then I whacked my head getting in the car and thought, well, that's a good way to start a little bit of video. All right, let's go have a sandwich or something. I just spent some time when I should have been working trying to blur some things out of yesterday's video. I showed all of our license plates. And I don't want to get too whacked out about privacy and security concerns, but I know that nobody else in my family is actively participating in this, and I just don't know that I want that stuff on the internet. But of course, I realize also too that I might have made more of a issue out of it by attempting to blur them out as best as I could, where people that might not have paid attention or cared at all now suddenly, hey, why is he blurring that out? What do you do? So we will keep trying to avoid videoing things that have any kind of privacy issues, and at the same time continuing to live life and shoot video, because this is just for fun and nobody's watching. I mean, me. I review my own videos, not for the views, because there's like 2, but just because I want to see if they're any good. That's how you get better, right? You do something and you review it to see if it's any good. In fact, while I'm talking to you, let's talk about that. When I taught English, one of the things that we talked about was why we spend so much time, going over what we've read. What's the point of that? I had definitely students that would get frustrated by that. Like, why are we wasting all this time talking about the thing? And the line, I guess, that I came up with was that I think pretty simple. That's when we learn, right? Experiences don't teach us anything. It's processing the experience that teaches us something. When we go out for the weekend and have a good time and do stuff, smart stuff, dumb stuff, those dumb and stupid things and smart things don't necessarily teach us anything. It's when we get together with our friends and we talk about what happened over the weekend at the party, at the game, blah, 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 blah. Now, mind you, that my audience at this point was high school juniors and seniors, sophomores. So that's you do it, you process, you talk with your friends about your life and what has happened to you. And that's what we're doing here too. You can read a book, you can read a piece of literature, you can read a poem. But if you want to understand it, you got to process it, you got to talk about it, and that's how you learn. I think it makes sense. Another trip to ye old sandwich shoppy. It's good stuff. not repeating last week's performance with the Little Italy, which was 2 subs. Remember that? Oh my gosh. I mean, I ate lunch for 2 days off of it, but that was not my thing. We're back to the old club, no middle piece of bread, rye toast, provolone cheese, barbecue potato chips. Local, Hussman's. You know about Hussman's? Local? Always try to eat the local potato chips. Always try to eat the local. We've got several good local companies. Hussman's forever. Grew up on Hussman's. Used to get a tin. You'd get like the party tin. It was like a 3-gallon size tin of potato chips. Or other stuff too. I mean, they had popcorn, cheese popcorn, cheddar cheese popcorn. Turn your fingers all orange. And the other local is Grippo's potato chips. Grippo's are the stuff as well. You can buy their barbecue potato chip spice in grocery stores to put it on whatever. It's so good. A little spicier than this, but gotta love the local chips. So there's my shout out to not only the local sandwich, yet again in another video, but when you travel, try the local chips. That's better than the mass-produced stuff. I don't know. Ruffles with riches are pretty good no matter where you go. All of this reminds me of something I used to say to the kids when they were little. When they would do something that they should or shouldn't have done. Usually when they shouldn't have done. Why? Why did you do that? And of course, a lot of times you didn't get an answer. You got the I don't know. And I tried to impress upon my children, I would not say necessarily successfully, but I did try to impress upon my children that you should always have a reason for the thing that you're doing. And you should know it, be aware. And that you weren't going to get in trouble necessarily for the thing that you did, but I always want you to know why you did the thing you did, so that maybe you would make better choices, because it was all about choices. I'm still about choices, right? That famous self-help book that I've kid about writing that I'm never going to write. It's Life is a Choice, right? And I'm repeating myself here on the channel. But know why you did the thing you did. So why did you hit your brother? Well, I was mad at him because he did this or he said this. Okay, that's an acceptable explanation. It doesn't excuse you from the bad behavior, but know why you do the things that you do, so that maybe you will be aware enough to stop yourself from doing some of the things that you shouldn't do, because you understand the motivation behind it, and then you can have that quick processing of, oh wait, I know why I wanted to, but I should do that. That momentary pause. So, be intentional, right? Do the thing. So the potato chip thing, like, be intentional about it, right? When you travel, be intentional about doing these things that are enjoying the uniqueness of the place and not just falling into your old habits. Give it a shot. And what's one meal, right? What's one bag of chips? If they're not good, they're not good. So what? You blew 75 cents on a bag of chips that you were hoping would be good because they're the local product, and maybe they weren't, right? The experimentation is sometimes worth it, right? Try the food that you haven't tried before. If you end up with a little bit of gastrointestinal distress because of that, was it worth it? Maybe. Might be worth it. That excellent meal might be worth it. I have foods that I know give me a little bit of trouble, but I eat them because I like them, and I just accept it. Although eggs mess me up now, and I'm kind of bummed because I don't really eat eggs anymore. Yeah. I have to say just really quickly that what do you think the rest of the areas are with all the cubicles? Welcome to cubicle life. People walk through. Get over it. Look at it shining in the sun. I knew when I got back from lunch and parked the car this way, I hit a pull-through spot. Yay, pull-through spot, so I don't have to back out. Because backing out of spots is dangerous. That's when cars get hit. That thing is like a gazillion degrees. It's gonna burn my hand. You think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. There's something about that shiny chrome aftermarket, not by me, the previous owner installed it, short throw shifter sitting in the sunshine, that it is going to be like a gazillion degrees. Yeah, too hot. That's literally too hot for me to shift. Can't beat him, join him. Wish me luck. Yowza. Yowza. When I parked, I said to myself, if you only had something you could cover it up with, and I used to keep a hat in here, and I took the hat out. All right. It's a good thing I'm an honest person. I'm just recently have driven away from a stoplight where I was parked next to a car that was using their car stereo as their speakerphone. And literally, the person on the speakerphone was saying, "Is that the right card number? 47436 whatever," and read off a credit card number while I was next to them, out loud on through their stereo with their windows open. Come on, people. And here I am concerned about like blurring out license plates and things in my previous episode. Just head shaking. Oh man, there's a Kansas song again. This is going to get banned. Yeah, see these three college sophomores? I'm subbing with them tonight, playing sand volleyball for the tournament. Wish me luck. Look where I am. I'm at Kroger because we need milk, so I'm here to get milk. Sand volleyball, not good. The other team had some A-level subs, B-level subs, and we're a C team. And I was subbing too, so that did not go very well. I mean, we played all right, but they were better because two of their guys shouldn't have been playing. Oh well. All right, good night. Have a great night. Get ready for tomorrow. Make your day what your day is going to be. Like, subscribe. One benefit is the store's empty. Woohoo! This should be quick.